Hey guys, welcome back here, and today, you guessed it, here's another one. This one is actually one that I have been looking for a while. As you can see, it's a classic pedestal fan. This is the one that I've been looking for. I have a table fan now, which I also found on the curb. Again, this was a trash find. So yeah, as you can see, it is pretty dirty here. And yeah, as you can see, it has a white pole, which looks pretty nice. As you can see, here's the base. The base has all its 4 feet on there, but it is very wobbly. As you can see, it's not the greatest. See, it's very mangled. And it's not because of the screws. As you can see, the screws are very tight. It's this cheap material that folds in like that. You guys can kind of see what I mean. And this one does work. As you can see, it does have, here's the knob here, and the oscillation knob. And, oh, hang on. Here's the code here. The information. Made in 2019, so it's a little newer than what I expected, but that's fine. I'm just glad to finally find one. So it's a model E-F, I think, no, that's a model E something F 1663, and that stuff on there. So yeah, that's the date code. 120 volts, 60 hertz, 45 watts, all that information there. Made in China, as always. It is pretty dirty, and another thing, it has this kind of handle here. So yeah, it does lift pretty good. And as you can see, it is, the screw thing there is very loose. Because as you can see, that's very loose, so it just completely like twists around. And yes, this thing does work. So here's low. So there's low. Medium. Very clicky switch, but I kind of like that. It looks like it's spinning very slow on camera, but it's actually spinning pretty fast in person, and I haven't even done anything yet. And high. Pretty good for air movement for how dirty it is. And oscillation does work as well. Again, it's spinning very slowly on camera, but it's a lot faster in person. And yeah, as you can see, the thing says 0 LMH, so 0, low, medium, high. And for a spin down time, very big blades, which is nice. And spin down time is pretty decent, honestly. So yeah, anyways, yeah, there's really nothing much to it. This was also a trash find. And yeah, so anyways, let's get it down to the basement, and I will do a video on this one. I'm gonna start doing a video on all the fans I find. I kind of stopped doing that. I found a lot more fans on the curb, but I didn't really do any much videos about them. I kind of wish I did, but I will do that now. But anyways, yeah. Again, I did actually, one thing that's kind of odd to me is I actually found one of these 2 years ago, but I never ended up taking it because I don't remember exactly. I didn't really take fans back then. Again, it was like 2 years ago. So, and yeah. And I kind of wish I did because I really like these things. These are actually pretty good fans for how cheap they are. Yeah, as you can see right there. Nice big blades. So anyways, I'm going to take this down to the basement and then we'll get everything ready. Okay, so here it is down in my basement. And yeah, so as you can see right here, here's a better look at it. Here's what the logo looks like. So anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna put you guys down, and I was thinking about doing kind of like a time lapse. So luckily for this one, since it does work, there's no necessarily need for fix things. It just needs good cleaning. So yeah, this will be a pretty good fix. Anyways, I'll do a time lapse now and show you guys the before and then the after. Pretty gross, right? Oh, and one thing I want to share with you guys is that these blades are actually not very flimsy. They're actually, they're flimsy, but they're not as bad as, like, most fans nowadays. As you can see, yeah, I can bend them a little bit, but they're not, like, paper like a Mainstays or a for a living fan that you would buy at Walmart now. So it's better than those ones. Obviously, it's not as good as, like, a vintage fan, but nothing would be, no matter how well they're built nowadays. But anyways, yeah, back to the time lapse.